So for making this edit, you need these clips. These clips are available on my Discord. Then download these clips from there. And after downloading this, you have to adjust it and make sure you have all the beats on the audio. And after all of this adjustment, you will go into the overlay and we'll add this image, adjust the duration of it. First set the scale of it to like 0.1, then adjust the duration of it. After adjusting the duration, we have to go to the splice and set it to overlay so we can get this in as the overlay or the color, that effect that we want on our banner panels. Then we will add a keyframe at the ending, then add the keyframe at the starting, go to scale and increase the scale up to like 220 on the past clip so we can get the zoom out effect on this. Now repeat the same process for all the clips, add a keyframe at the ending, then at the starting, increase the scale. Like we will do the similar zoom out effect on all 4 of the starting clips. And after that we'll add graph, which will be the ease out one graph, or you can use the ease out graph simple. After adding the graph, you can see that our clips are almost ready, but we have to add some animation. So we'll add fade in, fade out animation. So in the end we will add fade in, and in the out we will use fade out animation. Now add the similar animation to all of the clips and make sure the duration of it is 0.3 or 0.4. After adjusting, we can see that our clips are running as we were expecting them to be. Then we will come to this clip, and at this clip we will give this a zoom out. So for that, add a keyframe at the ending, then go to the starting, and at the starting add a keyframe, go to basic and go to scale and increase the scale up to 180 like this, so you can get this zoom out effect. Repeat the same process to all of the 4 Gojo clips that we have over here. So add a keyframe at the ending, then at the starting, and then at the starting increase the scale by basic, which should depends on you how much you want it to be zooming out. So after this you can see that our clips are zooming out like this. Now, after this, we will come to this Sukuna one, and for this one, we'll give this a zoom in effect. So for that, we'll add a keyframe at the starting, then we'll go to the ending and add a keyframe. And we'll go into the basic and increase the scale like up to 190, 180, 170, depends on you. Repeat the same process, add a keyframe at the starting, then at the ending, add a keyframe, increase the scale. So we'll repeat the same to all of the clips, 4 clips that we have on the beats according to that. After that, we have to check it out. You can see that we are getting the zoom in on the Sukuna. Then we will check out that we are zooming out properly. And for these clips, first we will zoom out, then we'll zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. The process will be same. We will just adjust the keyframe according to the zoom out and zoom in that we want in our clips. So make sure you do this alternatively, whatever that is. Like one will be zooming in, then the zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So you can see that zoom out, then zoom in, then zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Like this is the complete keyframes, but we have to add some custom graphs. So for custom graph, we want our clips to be right over here. We'll go to the graphs, add the after linear, go to the adjustment, add the beat over here, and drag it to the center line, that second beat, a little bit lower from the second line. Okay, now you can see that we are repeating the same graph on all of the video clips. Now this graph is for zoom out. For zooming in, we have different graph. Over here, I'm just putting the graph on all of the zoom out clips of the Gojo. After that, you can see that our clip is coming, then stopping, then going fast. Coming in fast, stopping, then going in fast with a smoother motion. Okay, you can also use flow if you want to. Then for zoom in, we'll set the graph to linear, but we'll set the beat starting with like this and the ending beat like this, we'll add beat and adjust it like this. So this graph is for zoom in. So repeat the same graph to all of the clips. You can see that we are adjusting and the beats, adding the beats, adjusting the graph. So we can get a smoother movement to our clips. Now we have adjusted the graph for zoom in. You can see the picture is coming in fast, stopping, and then again zooming in fastly. Now you just have to repeat the same graph to all of the clips that you have according to the zoom in and zoom out that you have. So I am also like saying a lot of things repeatedly because the things are similar. So after adjusting all of the graph that you have, your clip should look something like this. Then after adjusting the graph, we have to add some effects to it. So for that, we'll go into the what we can say video effects, and in the video effects we will search wide angle effect. Okay, after searching wide angle effect, add this wide angle effect like this. Then set the object to all videos, that adjust the duration of it, and after adjusting the duration of it, we'll also adjust the intensity of it. So for that, we'll set the intensity to 60. For that, you can see that we are getting some wide angle effect on all of the clips, but again, we'll go into the video effects. But for that, we'll come to this clip, go to the video effects, search wide angle effect, again add the same wide angle effect, which we can adjust. After that, you have to set up that to all videos, then adjust the duration of the wide angle according to the clip, then go to the ending, add a keyframe of this effect, then set the intensity to 0, then go to the starting, and at the starting, you have to set the intensity to 100. So we can get the 100 to 0, a wide angle effect. You can see that by adding this effect, we are getting like the side flow on our clips. The edges are like getting wider and then getting closer, something like that. Now, copy paste the effect under every single clip that we have. So we can get the same effect under every single clip. After adjusting your wide angle effect, you can check out that if any kind of mistake is done in the effect, you should recreate what we can say a little bit. Okay, just leave it. After adjusting all of the clips, we'll have to add another effect, which will be the rebounded swing effect. Okay, we'll search rebounded swing and add this effect like this. And after adding this effect, set the object all videos, and then set the size to 20 and speed will be 50. Okay? After adjusting this, you have to make sure that the duration of this is under every single clip. And after adjusting this, make a copy and drag and paste it right under every single clip, because the effects are similar, so the video is fast forwarded. So don't worry about it. I know it takes time. If I just slow it down, it will take way more time for me to explain everything. But by just explaining it to audio, it's very easy. Then we have to add one more effect for a little bit of shake. So for that, we'll use jitter blur effect. And we'll add that effect, set the object to all videos. And after setting the object to all videos, we have to add this duration of it. And after adding durations, now remember one more thing, that CapCut Pro is available with all of them for features in my Discord. You can download the CapCut Pro from there, and after adjusting, we'll add a keyframe on the starting, then we'll go into the ending, and at the ending, we'll reduce everything, blur, speed, intensity, everything to 0. So we can get the shake effect that we want, like this, some blur and a little bit of shake by adding this effect. So after adding this effect, you can see we're getting all of the thing that we want, then make a copy of it, paste it right in there, every single transition. Actually, my screen recording was stuck. That's why I was not able to show you how I copy pasted it. Let's do the same thing. Then we'll go into the adjustment and we'll go and add some contrast, and we'll add some sharpness to it also. Like there's a little bit of sharpness. Then we'll go and add some vignette, like 10 to 12. And after adding that, your video is completed. And you can just adjust the duration of adjustment. And I hope you guys have learned something new, and I hope you guys will recreate this edit. Till then, we will have a next video, and peace out.